And I realised I wasn't actually recording this either, so for people in the future in YouTube, hello. We are now back into the game. We are gathering companions. Have a look at the map. I think we were basically just on the verge of being ready to head off to Cadnua. So let's just have a double check here. Travel to Cadnua, yeah, that's obvious. Find the dwarf in the dream, we've done all of that. Scrape the loon. Well, the ones that are greyed out are the ones that are done. Bring Edda to speak to Merwald. He's in Cadnua. Travel to Anslog's Compass and speak to Mother Ranga. And travel to the Black Meadow. Right, so I think we are basically just in the process of heading out. I think we have done everything that we wanted to get done here. Let's just have a quick look at this. You have a book that I have not read, but I'm fairly sure I know what it is about. You've got all your equipment. You have a rapier. Why do you have a rapier? Oh, I guess that rods and scepters count as melee weapons, so you would probably actually have a penalty when you're fighting in close combat with one of these. Interesting. Have we rested? Yes. Have we? Actually, I'm not sure we have. Whatever, we'll be fine.
Hey.
So, Edda, what are your abilities? Second chance. Edda wore this armor during the Grants second chance. What does it do? Automatically revives you if you get knocked out. That's pretty cool. And you have second wind, which is a self-endurance heal. And a knockdown. Okay, cool.
Hey.
Onwards! We are currently in the Gilded Vale. We want to get to Cadnua eventually. We go to Velwood, yes, we dealt with everything there. In that case, we want to go this way. We want to go out one of the other exits, like over here. So let's head this way then. Going completely the wrong direction. I'm sure there's a way of speeding time up. Sure there is, I just don't remember how you do it. Clearly not space, not that. Oops. What is that? Who are you? Don't know. Who are you? Villagers. Okay, and here we go. Eastern Wood. Is that where we wanted to go? Don't know, but it sounds cool, so let's go there. The ways in which your character interacts with people in dialogues, even the more subtle ones, will tend to coalesce into a reputation. As your fame expands, some characters will interact with you differently as a result. It is night time. Oh, slow mo. Hang on. There we go. Fast mode.
Hey.
How do we turn that off? Okay, so it's that button, or also known as D.
Keeping an eye out.
Let's go into stealth mode. Because I have no idea what level this area is, although I kind of suspect it'll be relatively low. Go on, tell me about this. Carvings glisten with a fresh sap. It is night time, so our sphere of vision is decreased. Does look like there's something here, doesn't there? Must go quiet. Oh, hello. Ah. Wicks. I think I can deal with them. Okay, that's quite a few of them, so let's start hitting them with some AoEs. No, not that one. Crap, that one. Let's do that again, shall we?
I'm here.
All you need to do, Edda, is just hold the line.
The better
We'll do
part
everything
of valor.
else. No loot? Aww. Oh wow, that's the edge of the map already. Blimey! So there wasn't actually anything here. Just get back up to speed and head over this way. Just a deer. Alright, so there's nothing down that way. This leads... there's the Black Meadow. So we could have gone down here, then across, or down this way, I guess. Let's head up here. Have a bit of a look around. Make sure Edda's in the front line.
Easy now.
Don't really have a scout, so we'll just beat a hasty retreat if we have to. Oh, hello.
Hail and well met.
Hold, sir! But a moment! A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in a green cloak. He strides forwards to meet you as you approach, but at a closer distance his features are revealed for those of a younger man, although lined with weariness. He appears to be favouring his left leg as he walks, and there is a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. I do not know your purpose in travelling this road, friend, but I would warn you against it. He gestures up the path with a sweep of his arm. For the keep beyond belongs to that tyrant, which calls himself Lord of the Gilded Vale. Like many tyrants, he has surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. We should all welcome the assistance of a brave fellow as yourself, but I still think you would fare better with some allies. Who are you? Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The crops gleamed like gold, and the village's people lived well. I don't know. No, that's not Edda. I don't know about golden crops, but there were less flies anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Riiiiight looks to punish us for the crimes we have not committed, and in turn he is blind to his own. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I, Kolsk, swear it by the flame. Who is this tyrant? Riiiiight. He is Riiiiight the Seventh, descended from the great Ediran house that allied with Deerwood during the Revolution. The Riiiiights have been stewards of the Gilded Vale ever since. They were once worthy of their charge. But no longer. The House of Riiiiight is led by an oppressor, one who believes that he can purge the curse of Waidren's legacy from the lands through force and fire. You have seen the tree at the centre of Gilded Vale. It has stood there since the first house was raised, and now it is a testament to Riiiiight's cruelty. Every week there are more bodies. We must put an end to it. I sorely wish that I could, but I would only hinder you further. One of Riiiiight's lickspittles slipped a dagger in my leg before he fell. May he be half so lucky in the next life. But it is not the leg that pains me. We have lost too many to Riiiiight's defences. This is why I would turn to you, now, for assistance. Thank you for the warning. I hope that you will. I have heard of the deeds you have already performed in service of our lands. We sorely need of one such as you. You might speak with Paska at the Black Hound. She can put you in contact with reliable individuals. And if you should find your situation improved, I entreat you, Lord Riiiiight must be stopped. If we do not stand against him, no one else will. Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Riiiiight's madness. He would cure Waidwen's legacy by ensuring that none are left in the village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. That man has no mercy in him. I would face him myself and put a blade through his rotten heart, but our last attempt proved costly, and Lord Riiiiight has called for reinforcements. Our time grows short, and in such times I must beg assistance where I can. I will go now and gather what allies I have. Brave the keep if you dare. See Riiiiight to his grave, and Gilded Vale will count you as its saver. May the gods guide your arm. Alright, so in other words, don't go that way just yet. Oh, I just noticed. Camera's facing the wrong way again. Why does this always happen? Transform. That way. There we go. Much better. Hey, Tuna. How are you?
Hey.
Alright. So we said that we weren't going to go up that way, so we won't go up that way just yet. Oh,
Nice and quiet.
who's that? A spear spiderling. Oh, we already killed one of those earlier. see a deer. I also see a
Nice and quiet.
Varathis!
Kill this guy. Oh, so much nice having a tank rather than having to do this with just my mages. And fighters now have an ability where they actually heal over time, which is quite nice.
Laying low.
Nothing else to loot. Oh no, there's a dead body over here. Morning Star, Ram Horn Helm. Some pretty decent stuff there. Let's see what that helm is like. Make him look more like a Viking. Oh, no, that's horrible. Metal helmet. He's a gent. And how was work? In fact, how's the job going, Tuna? Oh crap. Ah! Stop, stop, stop. Bollocks. Still getting used to the controls here. You attack that. You, Mordred, get over here. You. You don't really have any defensive spells, do you? Okay, so let's just try and blast it.
How may I help?
I think you're about to go down. Yep, you have.
Damn it!
Ow.
We gotta take
the
better
mages!
care of Ella.
Leave me alone. Son of a bitch. This went badly quickly. You do have defensive spells though.
Alright.
Damn it.
Good.
Alright, it's all down to you, Edda. Yes. All because I opened the map by accident. Didn't even mean to open the map. Right, get up, you two.
Alright then.
Thankfully you do heal after the fight. I thought your maximum endurance was limited by your health. Or maybe that's only once it's
I shall
falls
be
below a
discreet.
certain level. That could be. So what I was actually trying to do was go stealth, like we are now, so we could actually see when enemies are around us. That didn't quite go to plan though, did it? Right, let's keep going. Slightly wounded, but we'll heal most of that when we next rest, I think. Can I not see what's up there? I can go that way. Oh, up here. Nope. Let's get a move on. Go over here. And then...
I shall be discreet.
Alright. We'll see what's over here. Nothing seems to be the simple answer. Oh no. Wait, is this somewhere I can't go up? Oh, that's a tree. Huh. How do I... Oh, it's over here. There is a ramp. Come on, guys. The warrior's at the back. He should be at the front. Did you
Aye?
use up that spell? No, you didn't. Good.
Hey.
Did...
Yes?
Yes, you did. Alright, see what we see. It's like the entrance to a graveyard. That's not going to be good. It is indeed a graveyard. Just one skeleton. Surprise! Yeah, using slashing weapons against skeletons is not going to go well. You two are going to have to do all the damage. There we are. And let's enter.
I'll see what I can find.
Yoink the stuff from him. The sword, it does less damage than sabers. Was that just because it hasn't applied your might bonus? Nope, it does indeed do less damage. And it has no properties. Okay, it's a bit rubbish. Never mind then.
Hey,
Alright, let's sneak up this way. Oh, hello. 4 skeletons. You
hey,
know what? I think we can take that.
hey. They probably got one dug for me too.
Many of these are...
They gave me a nice spot.
Let's hit you with a magic missile. Magic missile!
Yes, I shall.
Here. Let's see if we can nail them with one of these. Get back a little bit. So the way that AoEs like this work, if you're within the red area, then that's going to hit friendlies. If it's just the yellow, then it won't. So you can see that I step back. That's to where I am now. It means I'm not hitting Edda with this AoE, but I am hitting the skeletons. And that is the result. It's actually rather nice. Beautiful. That went rather better. Okay, let's take these things. That's just a bunch of weapons. I'll just chuck them in the bag for now.
Of course.
And then I believe that all of these have been written by backers of the game. Unfortunately, I don't think I know any of these people, so I'm not going to actually click through them all. There's rather a lot of them in the game, but I think it's a really kind of a cool feature, because this game was funded through Kickstarter. So all these people are the funders on Kickstarter. It's pretty cool. Let's see what this body has.
I'll see what I can find.
Crypt over there. Ooh, magic crossbow. I will take that just so I can take a look. Fine crossbow. Crossbows are commonly used for hunting by nobles in the Deerwood. They are also employed as weapons of war by many soldiers and adventurers. So I guess fine just means +4 accuracy. And you are indeed currently using the crossbow as your backup, so let's go and chuck that away.
Hey,
Alright, it doesn't look like there's much more around here.
I shall be discreet.
Is that a way out? No. Alright, cool. Just some more graves. And some more down here. And some of the little stories that people have written can actually be really funny. I have read these and some of them are brilliant. If you want to see them yourselves, get the game. Right. I did see there was something here we had not looted, but otherwise I think we are basically done in this area now. I'm gonna check the top of this and then we're gonna head off. So we may as well go into fast mode while we move over here. So nice. So glad I remember how to use this. Oops.
I'll see what I can find.
Stag and some deer. Alright. Where would that lead to?
Hey,
Nowhere. Right, so I would say let's head back to the Gilded Vale and then south, just so I can see what's here. And then from there we can head onwards. I just realised that my face is probably in the way. Yes, it is. Sorry guys, forgot to reset that. Let's tab out. That's not what I meant. I meant unlock my mouse so I can move it. And stick face here. There we go. That will do.
hey,
Right, we are still in fast mode. So we're basically just going to head down to here and then head onwards.
hey.
What is your AI? I haven't actually set it yet. Defend self. defensive. Yeah, you can use your abilities, because I always forget to use yours. There we go, Magran's Fork. Oh, yes, we definitely want to go here. Welcome back, Gina. You're about to meet one of the best companions in this game. He is an absolute legend. I know I said that about Edda as well, but the guy coming up is one of the best written. Edda is one of the most interesting just because he's like an ordinary bloke who just decides to go on an adventure, basically. That's this guy. This guy is crazy. Spoilers, so I'm not going to say too much.
Of course.
And then that's me. Hi. Let's turn off fast mode. Let's go for a wander. It's now daytime, so I'm not quite so concerned about bad things coming out to lynch me. There he is. Durance!
Saw you in the flames.
Squatting at the base of this statue is an incredibly ugly man, with bulging red cheeks raked with pox scars and a scraggly beard. He is sweating, as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellows, but that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap, and then, out of nowhere, there is a hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
The question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on a reddish cast, as if holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into wavering flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway. I swear before the whore that is Mordred, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
A staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. Stone seems cold. The sudden weaving flames from the statue of Mugran cast light on his features. The man's robes are dirty, stained with grease, and other marks of the road. The hems of his robes, including the sleeves, are burned at the edges, as if he walked a great distance across a fire, then reached into the flames with his hands to pull something out. But while his hands are thick and calloused, they bear no burn or scorch marks. Strange choice of company. Stone seems a cold comfort. The man smiles slightly at your words, then nods, never taking his eyes off you. I could do better, though the word holds little else. His eyes run the length of your frame, and he holds it, and he follows it with a sneer. Until now. Sorry, I can't really do his voice.
The world holds many whores we worship. Respect comes with honest titles. I bet even you have gone against instinct in exchange for little copper, or paid for such in countless ways. But if I give offense, if words are all that are left to a man, then why in the Deerwood of all places he should have leave to speak them?
The weaving firelight from the statue gives off no heat, so much so, you wonder if it is a trick of the mind. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to notice it, or feel it, although the sheen on his brow is still present, as if he's burning up from within. I didn't catch your name, or why you would speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from, or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now. If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
How did you know I was a watcher? Druin shakes his head, and his hand curls tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away, one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
You saw my soul in the flames.
There's things we can teach each other, if you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their mewling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable.
I do.
Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
What kind of marks?
Disease? Spirit wind? Both could have touched you, yet here you stand. As for disease, not all of us were close to water when the pox hit, but it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching. Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
And so we got our cleric. Quite a cleric he is. So unlike the
How may I
priest,
help?
unlike wizards, clerics have a lot more spells because they basically have access to all of their first level stuff rather than having to select a number, which makes them really versatile casters actually. You'll notice like our selection is much smaller, though I think we can collect spells as we go through scrolls and the like.
Hey,
What?
Who is... Oh, charisma's not really a stat in this, is it? What's like the talky stat? Does it resolve? Internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and emotional intensity. Can be used for mental intimidation, leadership, and convincing and performances. In combat it helps. Not really. Intelligence. I don't think there really is a talking stat in this, unlike in, say, Dungeons and Dragons. There is no charisma. Dex, con, might. Probably is closest to being resolved, but I don't think there really is one. We'll leave Edda in charge, because he's a little bit more stable than good old Durance. Right, is there anything else to see around here? A statue of Magran, goddess of war and flame. Dozens of names have been scratched in the stone at her feet, supplicants seeking her blessing. West to Gilded Vale, south to Anslog's Compass, east to the Black Meadow. So we need to go to the Anslog's Vale. Oh yeah, what weapon are you using? Right, what have you got? What goodies have you come with? You've got Durance's robe, which gives you bonus damage reduction to burning. We're using a rod and Durance's staff.